What's going on here? Never mind.
So if you have I try to secure this here so that it doesn't come unbuttoned. But if this comes, if you have a hard time talking and no one's hearing you, this might come unloose. But I've just so push that up from there. What's he doing? Oh, he's...
I don't know.
What is the frequency you're on?
123 point. Do you want to go to 12345?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You have to push to talk there.
Up.
Up. There you go.
Can you say it again? I need to adjust it.
Up.
Yeah, I can hear you. Is this just going to be dangling?
Yeah. I can make it not dangle. Where would you like it to be?
Well, if it dangles, then it pulls down my headset.
What if I have it over here? Will that be okay?
There works. On that works.
Sometimes. I missed this thing. The commander?
The smell, you know?
Yeah.
The smell even. It is gone.
You like my dog was Henry?
What? Are your cylinder are your exhaust tenders on?
These things?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is this? That's your exhaust gas temperatures there. And her cylinder head temperatures are here. They used to be down here, but they broke, so I replaced them with some Amazon special stuff.
It's like foreign.
Yeah.
What is it?
Huh? What is this? That's her special paint job. She named it Phoenix. Oh, well.
One day I'll get it like, fancy and professionally done. When
Can
we
you drive this over there?
come back to repainting it, because
Yeah.
we were coming back from
Oh
Austria.
wait, I gotta do this.
We scraped the front of the nose.
Here.
And like,
He's behind you. Alfred, stop.
Yeah.
Bob,
What?
it's alright.
That's good.
I'm gonna run over the dog.
yeah, I just need to be able to use my head. That works.
It's out of the way.
It's everything else is out of the way?
Yeah.
Whoa. Was it always that dirty in the exhaust?
Well, yours was blue. Your whole thing was blue, and when we got yellow, it turned it into, made a mess back there. All the.
Was it blue oil? Yeah.
No, I had a carburetor problem in the beginning. I had put a different carburetor on it that had it had the wrong needle valve that allowed too much fuel in there. It was just pumping fuel overboard into the tail. So it was a pain.
Are you checking it for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the high speed?
A little bit. You want a little bit of freedom there.
I mean, the airplane itself typically cruises at like 50. It likes to cruise at 50. But you can get it to go
What you don't want is
80.
the
but
rivets wobbling.
the horsepower
It's wobble.
What's like the highest?
or like if I were to like wobble this,
It's more like a vibration.
Yeah.
but I don't know what it is.
Flaps on this thing?
Yeah.
And they're electric.
But the finest. Yeah. So
Yeah. Well, mine were electric too.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I guess we have the same flaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daniel?
How about the rudder?
Ignition.
Sure.
Is that on?
Not too much power.
I just turned it on. So
Do you use or tie those every time?
Yeah, I do. Try again. Can you hear? Can you hear me? Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. I had mine on the wrong frequency. Yeah, do 2 hops. Okay. Hold it up. Once it warms up, it stops making all that exhaust. Stop. Hold him so he doesn't go anywhere, or put him in the truck so he doesn't get in trouble. How can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
That dog. And just a low hop.
Okay, I'm just not going all the way to the end because I don't really need to.
Okay.
I think I idled it and it turned off.
Alright, try a restart.
The choke's on.
Oh yeah, that won't work.
That was
Yeah,
why it's so smoky.
that's probably why. Tell Henry that this side of the runway is stickier. Like, he'll need more power to get out of the terrain.
Yeah, he can hear you.
Okay.
Yes,
I love these ruts. They're just so convenient.
Yep.
Everything seems fine.
GA? This really feels like some
Okay.
regular stuff.
I didn't look at the EGTs or anything so far, but it looks good.
Look at the EGTs when you're climbing out. That's the one, and then when you go to cruise. So we're looking for something around 1100 or below when you're climbing, and 1200 or below when you're cruising.
1200 below when I'm cruising. When I'm climbing, below 1200, and then what about descending?
When you're descending, it's all below 1200.
Remember the spike that it has, that when I go to a low enough RPM that it goes above 1200?
Yeah, that's fine. Just try to avoid that.
Okay.
Remember when you flew that?
Yeah. A while ago. So quiet.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet. Cool. Did you say something to her?
She said, "Can you hear me?" And I said, "Yeah."
Talk some more.
What about?
Just whatever. See if she can hear you. And see if she can hear you loud and clear.
How well can you hear me?
Say it again?
How well can you hear me?
Certain areas, I can hear you really, it's like really scratchy, and then the other areas, I can hear you fine.
Radio towers?
Yeah, this is a crappy area.
Alright, it's probably those radio towers. Yeah. Every time, even in the Mooney.
Yeah. So let me show you how these work. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's the landing point right there. And you visually line these two up.
What?
Like when you're coming in, you put these two next to each other. Come here.
Oh.
If you're too low, the inside one is lower. if you're too high, the back one is, you know, so that's your, so you get those side by side.
Different or something?
What's that?
Does it look different from an angle or?
Yeah, go lower.
So like.
So if you're right like this, they're next to each other. If you're like this, the one in the back is lower.
Yeah.
And
What
if
are you
you're
aiming for? You're aiming for this?
you're aiming for them right next to each other, and then that
top part or bottom part, or is that your leeway?
it doesn't matter. You know, whatever in the middle is, because that'll put you on that angle, which is 6 degrees. How you doing, Alina?
Say it again?
How are you doing?
Good.
What were the temperatures? Did you remember?
The EGT's not really working well. But I can hear you better when I'm facing away from you, like, not going towards.
So you hear me best now?
Yeah. Well, like, I'm going away from you guys now, so I can hear.
Okay, good.
Come on. Up. Right.
Do you want to give Henry a try?
I can't hear you.
Do you want to give Henry a try? Yeah, that's my biggest problem with this airplane is that I can't get, like once I put the aviation radios on it, it doesn't work. I can't get them. The 2 meter stuff.
What were you saying?
Do you want to give Henry a try?
I keep getting in, like, really bad area. Like, I can hear music from, the cars or boats or something.
Do you want to give Henry a try?
She's speaking of FM.
No, it's an AM radio. Go get the other radio in the back of the truck.
Albert. Albert.
I'm gonna go ahead and land because my hands are getting really cold.
Alfred.
Okay.
Alfred.
Alfred, come on! Just put him in the truck.
Alina, how do you read me? Can you hear me, Papa?
Yeah, I can hear you, Henry.
Am I practicing landing with the Nazis?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're using the flaps, minimum 40 miles an hour.
I can hear you. Not very well, at least.
If you're using the flaps, your minimum is 40 miles per hour. Did you hear that?
Don't know. So she's got the flaps in. All right, let's pull it over here.
I forgot how to use the VASI. I don't know if I was supposed to land on the orange dot or like stop before the orange dot.
No, you're supposed to land on the orange dot.
Like stop on it?
No, your wheels are supposed to touch down on it. So just pull right up here and Henry will get in.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the, you go over that, you know, that's your eye, you know.
How was my like approach though?
Your approach is good.
What do I need to work on?
Oh, we can talk about it later. You did fine.
Why would you kill it?
You can turn it off. All right. I think I got this thing backwards.
That I think it was either mine or a bunch of your hard nose wheel landings.
I didn't have hard nose.
It was either you or me. I don't know. Or just taxiing on this runway a lot is bumpy.
What happened here?
Huh?
What happened to the nose?
You crashed it
I didn't crash this.
a long time ago. The time when
That
you wrecked
wasn't
it.
that wasn't there though.
That eventually cracked. I had to fix it with, I had to fix it there. That eventually cracked. What?
Can you take this off?
You good?
Okay.
Hold this.
So my approach was good,
Your approach is fine.
but I don't know what I did. Like I think I was like.
Just like first person. Quiet. All right, you got this. Oh, go on the other side. Oh, other side.
So it looks like we're not going to be, you're not going to be able to hear us very well.
Yeah. Minimum for what?
So just go out, do 2 hops, and then, so just as a refresher, you know, 50 miles an hour is the number to hit for everything.
Okay.
You know, 50 climb out, 50 cruise, 50, you know, final approach, so on.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
What's the stall speed?
20, well, it's about 28 with the full flaps.
What's the out?
You need to loosen it up?
My neck is higher than hers. So.
No.
What?
Don't want fog.
No, it's because it was grease.
He showed me how to do it, but like you just say do this.
Some smeared. Did
doing EGs and stuff like that.
If you can have a chance to take a look at your EGTs during climb out.
Okay, during climb.
During your climb out.
Papa, the EGTs stop working, like they turn on for like half a second in the air.
Well, that's not good. I know, so that we'll just have to live with that. Alright. Just leave them alone. You're gonna make it worse. When it kicks on, all that stuff goes away.
Did you tell him that he's not going to be able to switch his throttle? Or like RPM? Turn it.
Just push the toggle on the yoke.
Do we have the original one?
Say again?
Never mind.
Alright, we'll taxi down there.
Take off from here if you wanted to. Or are we doing hops? Like I remember there was a time when I was getting off the ground to control it.
Your flaps are down.
Thank you.
Did I land more carrier, Papa?
How do you pull up?
You push forward on that switch. That's I think it's the second to the back one.
One more time.
It says start on it, so you just push forward on that one.
Alright, that's it.
So, Papa, how can I do better with that?
It wasn't that bad. Let's focus on Henry's.
Well, I'm saying like, to get on that. Or I've done more practice. I guess it just takes practice.
Yeah, it takes more practice.
There was times at Oshkosh where I landed right on the line. Yeah. There was like this little half runway mark. I landed right on the floor. Because they kept wanting to do Sure.
Alright, pull that power back. Are you going? Alright.
Yeah, I can't hear you. It's too loud.
Okay. So much for the hops. You know. I told him to do 2 hops, but it was just like phew.
2 hops? Whatever. Is it coming down already? What were you asking me in the air?
I don't remember.
I think he's trying to follow pattern. Or is it trying to be fancy?
can't really hear me that well, so I guess I didn't really discuss with him the program. He's doing whatever he wants, you know.
Not fair. Not fair. It sounds like he's at full throttle cruising.
He's still climbing though.
But like, I don't recall me being that fast. Or am I that fast?
I mean, no, you're a little bit more disciplined.
He's goofing.
He's kind of, doing his thing.
Or like when I fly like that, do I look like the same? Because I don't know how I look when I fly.
That's what you look like from the ground, you know.
I'm trying to be modest to the people who live here and not through the neighborhood. I'm considerate. Trying to land on the dot. Overshot it.
Good job.
Thank you.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, we'll go park it.
Alright.
Now you're gonna have to let me do touch and goes.
No, I don't have to let you do touch and goes. What? Where's the fairness in that? Cool. Fancy touch and go there?
Yeah. Just dawned on me that I was 40 miles per hour on no flaps, and I was like, oh, I'm either gonna touch here or I'm gonna touch there, and that was really shitty landing. So, or I mean, it's not shitty. It was just like I wanted a little bit more.
Fluctuating speed so don't bump that boom in the back of you. Put this thing away.
What was that?
What was that one?
Commander.
That's the noise of Commander. That's what
I couldn't hear anything.
Me neither.
Well, it's just too loud. You know? Like,
If you got over a certain area, you start hearing music.
like, what I mean by too loud, I just couldn't hear. Like, period. Is this a strap that kind of like over this?
I don't even know how I talk to other airports. I guess I was just like watching other airplanes come in, so I was just watching, looking at the ground and seeing if other people heard me or not.
That's an interesting. Huh?
Let me get a little clipper and we'll start clipping these up.
This included.
Huh?
Are you clipping this or you clipping that?
Well, we gotta unclip everything.
Where did we put this stuff? Did you?
What?
Let me do it my way.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I was like, why does he get to be touching those? I don't get to be touching
It's more of a touch and go around.
So what, you did the touch and go for what? You were just
I touched because I was trying to hit the landing, which conveniently the landing spot was not where it was. The second time I realized that because I wasn't really focused on it the first time, but because I wanted to, you know, like try and stick it.
Uh-huh.
Each time I can't.